Hey, and we're just gonna kill the music. Scratch. And I just want to click on there. There we go. Now we're good. We got the fan stutter as always. The fans looked all, the fire looked all fucked up in last night's. Cluck you, Sonny. Cluck you, Sonny. All right, Nibbler's catching up on last week. Let's load our game.
That furry, fucking clucking gods. Damn.
Yeah.
Listen, Marty.
What?
What you said on the ship.
What about it?
You were right. I knew this would happen. Or something like it. I dragged you into this deliberately. Because I'm not enough on my own.
Sonny, cut the crap.
No, I'm serious. I knew I couldn't do this alone. I needed you to, well, to look out for me.
I don't need this, all right? Stop playing the wounded soul. I don't fucking care.
Fair enough. You're right.
Hell yeah, I'm fucking right.
I'll shut up now.
Good.
Alright, I don't really remember what's going on. Let's jump into our notepad here a little bit. Let's go through our clues. Victim, target strength threats, they're all written. Alright, Deborah Ibanez, employer, is a Miss Natasha Katsenko. Alright, and she ends up dead. Katsenko is dating a fucking mobster Wessler. She owns the club. Okay, she knows our wife. And now it's coming back to me about how. What about Filmar? Alright, so we talked to her. Wessler changes subjects. Natasha is afraid and her fear is genuine. And she isn't telling me. Wow, we got lots of clues. We got lots of clues. Alright, we gotta go to a weekend house to see something. Alright. We see whore is the word. Alright. They're calling her a whore. First names off Phil's list. Something in her hand. All members expected to leave a problem. That's right, we had that list. Alright, so we got to the summer house and then Deborah's dead, and she had whore written on her back. The card we found Deborah's a membership card. Alright. To a whorehouse. Alright. There we go. And this Madame Zawas, she threw us through the ringer here. That's right, Natasha was a hooker, and so was our wife, apparently. Alright, we don't know why they got rid of us. Alright, so, alright. We still gotta meet 4 people. Who the hell is this guy? Old friend of the golden days. Touch her deeply from Natasha. Alright, I think we're good.
You've seen better days too, haven't you?
You know, I have a feeling this night's just getting started.
Yeah,
We were almost finished.
Yeah.
You don't want to quit, do you?
No, Sonny, I don't.
Thanks, partner.
Yeah.
That wasn't very convincing.
Clawville. You tried it again, but I'm still alive.
You can't take me down, Clawville. Alright, let's talk to Marty.
I'm glad you made it, partner. You can swim after all.
Yeah. Or the river spat me out.
Well, what about your guns? Did you throw them away?
Hell no. Where they go, I go. And where I go, they're coming with me no matter what.
I'm seriously amazed you're still alive.
Yeah, sure.
Well, anyway,
All
I'm
right,
glad
so-
we both made it.
Yeah,
What do we do next?
thanks. I must admit you were pretty dope with that rope.
Dope with that rope, yo?
But still, cluck me. Am I right?
Without you, we wouldn't even be in this mess, so if you weren't successful with the rope, I would have strangled you before we both burnt to death.
Nice thought. But your hands were tied, so...
Sonny.
Okay, you're right. And now we'll have to see where this shitstorm ends.
Yeah, I know.
Burning us, along with the ship, that's pretty dramatic.
We've stepped in big dung, that's for sure. Do you think Wessler and the crocodile are in it
Gator
together?
crocodile.
I get the feeling that whoever hit us wasn't a pretty gal.
Yeah, figures. What now?
Well, we'll get ourselves together, then we'll figure out where to go next.
Sure.
Where are we anyway?
Well, we couldn't have drifted too far.
Let's find out and get the cluck out of here.
Good idea.
All right, we'll talk to the captain.
Cluck me. That's old Captain Marsh. I thought he died 50 years ago.
I think I must have hit my head pretty badly.
Say, isn't that Captain Marsh?
You see him too? Oh, thank the gods.
Ho, 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 lads. What the hairy devil are you doing out here? Isn't it a bit cold for a swim?
It was warm on the ship, at least while it was burning.
I bet it was. Arr.
Hey, Captain, how's it hanging?
It's hanging all right. Arr. What about you lubbers? What was all that ruckus, eh?
Well, I think someone tried to kill us, Captain. Again.
Come on,
Okay.
Boise. There's nothing new there.
Yeah, old rust can't be scraped away.
Did you see anything, Captain?
Arr, of course I have. A burning ship. Then two cocks suddenly learned to fly.
It's just funny.
And even swim, by
Yeah.
gad. Oh, what a time to be alive, eh?
You haven't changed a bit, old man.
Sure I haven't. I'm steady, like the Sea of Clawville.
Yeah, except that Clawville doesn't have a sea.
Of course it does, laddie. Just not here in Clawville.
Okay, that's too much for me.
Defunction ass. Talk to the
But seriously, have you seen anything?
Arr, of course I have. I'm always watching, my lad. Just ask me. What do you want to know?
All right, we'll get right the fuck on that.
Tell me, Captain, do you hang out here all the time?
This behind me is me ship, lads. Or at least, it's a ship I'm living in at the moment. It's not mine, you know.
And what do you do?
I stand here and watch the sea.
The sea? You mean the River Times?
River. Arr, that was a good one, boy.
Okay.
All right, so he's losing his mind? Is that what we're getting out of this?
Black car stopped not far from here. A rich-looking car, shiny and all.
Yeah?
Shiny.
What else?
Two big lads stepped out of it. One of them was looking like some kind of cow. The
Okay.
other was a cat, a big cat.
We know those
They
guys.
were fancy looking at the ship. I don't blame them. It's not something you see every day. I swear on all the saints of the sea. Arr.
Just a wild guess. Was it a ram and a bobcat?
Arr, exactly. Are you friends of
I wouldn't
theirs?
say friends.
Well, an acquaintance. It's the bouncer of the Tsar Club and the goon that was hanging around Ibn.
Plumey gods. Zavas answers to Ibn too. Or at least they're connected.
Yeah.
Oh, arr. That sounds exciting.
A little bit.
Easy, old-timer. This Ram fella, what did he do after watching us?
Arr, nothing at all, laddie. When that lovely ship started to sink, they got into their pretty car and got away like bats out of hell.
So they didn't see us swimming to shore.
I wouldn't know that.
What now?
I don't know. We can't go to the station, that's for sure.
We agree on that.
I think I broke a rib or two.
My sight's getting blurry.
Pluck me. You know what this means?
Oh, no. I'd rather go blind than go to Bubo's.
Who's Boo-Boo?
We have to, pal.
I'm not your pal. Especially after tonight.
Come on. We got no choice.
I mean, we weren't pals going in
Well,
tonight
we
either.
survived the burning ship. I guess we'll survive the madman too.
Okay,
Don't be
we're
so
going to Boo-Boo.
optimistic.
We're not done talking to him.
Do you know anything about the place called the Sweltering Nile?
Of course I do, me boys. But they don't really tolerate folks like me there.
not surprised. Have you heard anything unusual about it?
Arr, sure I have. They have the most beautiful wenches there, laddie. Like sirens of the sea. And they're willing to do
They got some
anything
nice
for
ass
you.
booty.
If only I were a spring chicken like ye are, I'd be already running over there.
Well, actually, Captain, that's where we came from.
On a burning ship? Bloody hell. You know how to live, lads.
We're doing our best, Captain.
Hey, you be. Arr.
Captain loves us.
Have you heard the name Madame Zavas?
Zavas.
Arr, when I was young like ye, they were talking about a gorgeous crocodile with that name. Aye, beautiful and deadly. Just how I like my women.
Don't we all there, Captain Marsh? Don't we all?
Me too.
It's her, yeah. Less beautiful now, but just as deadly.
Arr, she has something to do with the burning ship, eh?
You're quite the detective.
Arr, so I've been told.
Alright, now I think we can get the hell out of here. But I want to see what was updated. Somebody was updated. I don't know. He was. Here, Legends, because everybody captain. Where is the Ram guy, Archibald? Did we learn about that? Back Shack and his free buddy are doing everything they can against Mike and us. They haven't succeeded yet. It's the right conversation. Alright, we'll do something these two. Alright, let's go. Boobos, it is. That's right by the hospital. Second Church of the Wild Ones. King Yoshi Street. Chapter 3. Out of the past. Dun dun dun.
Bubo used to work at the PD as a coroner and pathologist. Then a couple of limbs and organs went missing, and the morphine stock suspiciously depleted, so the force said goodbye to him.
I'd say so.
He then set up a private practice, but lost his license pretty quick. Now he's doing something that vaguely resembles medicine, fixing up gangsters and bent coppers. Or pigeons like us. I hadn't seen the doc since he had to pick a dozen pellets out of my drumstick. Thanks, Monty.
Well, well.
Look at this guy.
Look who the cat dragged in.
Yes, he did.
The one and only chicken coppers in the rotting flesh.
Good evening to you too, old owl.
The killing. Unlocked.
Has he shot you again?
Not yet.
Ha ha, it is to laugh. I just need a strong painkiller, and since we're already here, some information too.
Got there, Bubo.
Then I hope your pockets are full.
We just crawled out of the river, so if it's all right with you, I can pay with a pocket full of mud.
Well, I owe you one anyway.
Yeah,
One.
you do.
Don't make me laugh, Bubo. You're indebted to us for the rest of your life.
I don't know why.
Okay, tell me what's wrong and do it fast. It's a busy night. On New Year's Eve, animals love to shoot or even eat each other.
Tell me about it. Tonight's starting to remind me of the bloody New Year's Eve.
Or worse.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. Did you come here to cry me a river? Spit it out. Then get your wobbly waddles out of here. Ursula will be home soon.
Charming as ever,
Who's
old
Ursula?
bird.
Alright, let's take a look around this house.
Eesh, like in the cave of the vampire bat in those
Look
horror
around.
movies.
You're right. I think all of these are illegal, or worse.
Occult magic.
Demonology.
Perverse desires.
Unholy dealings.
Would you two shut the cluck up?
What do you think? Is this a medical illustration or the good doc's dinner?
Unfortunately, the two are often one and the same.
That's nasty.
Ugh.
Hey, did you draw this, Doc?
Very funny. Are you here to sightsee or what?
We don't have anything better to do at the moment, so...
I'm laughing myself to death.
Anything else? That's. I don't know if it's still related, but it
This is just for decoration,
looks
right?
kind of like the antique
Somehow
that
I
died.
can't picture you playing the classics.
Without
It's
the antlers.
Ursula's, not mine. She plays beautifully.
I can
summer.
imagine.
Hey,
The
shut
messenger.
your beak or I'm gonna sew it shut for you.
All right, calm down.
Do you keep the dead bodies and your stolen morphine stash here?
The morphine's long gone.
Oh, poor Boobo.
Watch your beak, Martin.
The hell?
Who's that?
Who? Oh, he's my father.
You're what?
Why are you so surprised? He gave his body to science.
Is that now?
Then what's he doing here?
You're a hilarious guy.
Get it?
That was a good one, Sonny.
Yeah, thanks.
Two infantile monkeys.
So, this skeleton, is it really your old man, Boobo?
What if it is?
Nothing, just asking.
Oh, we got a book. Chicken Boy Story. Who's next?
Oh, yuck. It's soaked with blood. Fresh blood.
I was operating on someone a few minutes ago.
Totally sober, huh?
More or less.
Probably less.
My hands tremble if I don't drink, okay? Just leave me alone.
This sounds like a great doctor. All right.
You look pretty good, old man. You want a formaldehyde diet?
Your humor hasn't changed. Worn and out of style.
Just like you, Boobo.
Spit it out. What do you want from me? I have a busy night.
Busy?
I had to patch up two muscleheads a few minutes ago. Of course, they ran off and didn't pay.
What muscleheads?
Wait, let me guess. A ram and a bobcat.
How did you know?
Shit. What was their problem? Why did they come here?
The bobcat's hand was badly burned and something had sliced the ram.
Well, it's not an easy job to haul two unconscious roosters onto an abandoned ship and then set it on fire.
What have you gotten yourselves into again, you fools? Those two work for Ibn Wessler.
You don't say.
Well, in this case, it was nice to know you, gentlemen.
Don't celebrate in advance, Doc. As you can see, we're not so easy to kill.
Just tell us everything you know. And give us some strong painkillers.
Well, all right. Ask away. But I must warn you. If Ursula comes home and sees you here, she'll either kick you out or maul you to death.
Who's Ursula? Oh, is he married to a bear? Let's look at his wife. Big bear with a big heart and a big problem called Dr. Bubo. Anything else?
Well,
Have a little patience, Al. Joking aside, how are you, Doc? Long time no see.
oh, you should get shot more often, then you'd see me more.
Yeah, right. I'm on it.
Yeah, it's
I'm
what you
still
do.
alive. Clawville's still standing, to my surprise. Ursula still bears with me, to my even greater surprise.
Bears with her.
What else can I say?
Get it?
You don't need anything else then, right?
You know, I could use a big house, a normal job, and a ton of money. And it'd be great if that ridiculous King Hector would finally resign from the throne.
So you still support the Separatists?
Wow, this old owl's heart is beating.
But your life partner is a bear.
Not a problem as long as I don't marry her.
You're a goddamn hypocrite, Bubo.
Why, thank you.
Funny.
What does this tell you, Bubo?
That you tore off the corner of a painting?
Not that. What do you make of it?
That somewhere a painting is missing a corner.
Don't cluck with me, old man.
I'm not. I'm completely serious.
Then, thanks for the help.
Don't mention it.
Love is still in the air, I see.
I'm a prisoner, boys.
Yeah, the prisoner of your stupidity.
Easy for you to say. You can't get rid of a woman like her so easily.
Why? Because she's a bear and weighs a ton?
No. Because no matter how much I hate her, I still love her more than anything.
Oh,
Aw, touching.
right here,
Hold
man.
your tongue, McChicken.
What do you know about Madame Zavas and her affairs?
Zavas, huh? Who? That woman's probably even more dangerous than Ibn Wessler himself.
Oh, great news.
Is there some kind of link between them?
Ibn's contacts span the entire city, and his new girlfriend, that Natasha, worked in the brothel once.
How do you know that?
Everybody knows.
Oh, great. We almost died for that information.
Why didn't you ask?
Just shut up, okay?
That's funny. Okay.
So that Ram and his partner, did they talk about something? About their plans, where they're going next?
The Bobcat didn't say a word, he just growled. But the Ram couldn't shut up, and he talks like a butler or something. He's got a very strange vocabulary, I must say.
What did they say, Bubo? Get to the point.
After they've done the job killing you, I guess, they said they have to kill a rat, too.
A rat?
Figuratively. An informer. Someone who spilled the beans and hurt
Or was
Mr.
it
Wessler's
Wessler
interests.
himself?
An informer.
They called him a sneaky little bastard, too, if that helps.
That's gotta be Zip.
Of course. Zip. Damn it.
Well, then that flea bag's done for.
Hold your horses, Marty. Zip is like a cockroach, practically immortal.
I guess. We gotta help him then.
I'm afraid you're right. We still owe him one.
One?
I didn't even hear that, Bubo. So, who tried to get us out of the way, and why?
Oh, I'm not ready for this. Alright. Okay, Evan Wessler and Madame Zawas. Molly's name. how we gotta connect them. So we try to get us out of the way. Zawas and Eben are working together. Zawas tried to kill Eben Wessler. Zawas and Wessler were secret lovers. Zawas is just a goon of Eben Wessler. I think they're working together.
Maybe Zavos is in cahoots with Ibn Wessler.
Okay, so now we got a clue here. Not sure about that one. What's Natasha's secret? Okay, she knew Natasha's secret. He knew
But
Natasha's
why? Just because Natasha used to work at that place?
Ibn wants to hide Natasha's secret, or does it Natasha herself? Ibn doesn't know that Natasha worked at the brothel. Ibn tried to kill Natasha because she worked at the brothel. Natasha was forced to work at the brothel by Madame Zawa and Ibn Wessler. Think she was forced? I don't think she was forced.
Ibn Wessler wants to hide the tracks leading to Natasha's past. Or maybe it was Natasha
That's
herself.
what he was hiding maybe from us, was that secret. And the card, it's gotta be the... Oh, we got another clue. Zip's the rat.
But what does it have to do with Zip? Why do they want to kill the raccoon?
Zip was something that connects Ms. Zawas with Ibn Wessler, and also Natasha's secret past. That's crazy. That sounds a little more detailed. Zip knows so much about Natasha's past and Wessler's dealings. Oh, I guess I was wrong.
Zip knows something or has something that can unveil Natasha and Ibn's secret. We need to find out what it is.
Boom.
Sonny, there's something else. Your car is here behind the building. Ursula covered it with a tarp.
What? Why?
She saw it in front of the brothel. And she also saw the madam's girls trying to take it apart.
Furry gods. What did she do to them?
Well, a couple of dames with guns are not enough to scare my dear Ursula, that's for sure. But relax. She didn't tear them to pieces. She just chased them off and got away with your car.
I thought she hated us.
You know, for once, that's wonderful news.
Yeah, I wore my legs down to get here.
Warmest regards to Ursula when she gets back, Doc. She may have saved our lives.
Of course I will. Now, cluck off, will you?
Ah, you're the best, Bubo.
I know. Will you kindly get lost?
All right, we got our car, we got some drugs, we got some information. We got more clues here. Boo Boo mentioned that Western Better trying to have a rat. The rat goes to Zip. Who the fuck is Zip? Where the fuck did we meet Zip? Old enemy became good friends. He used to be a small-time criminal, but the underworld pushed him out. Now he makes the best coffee in the whole city. And a run-down roadside restaurant. Oh, and that's proved to be rather useful. Okay, Zip. Okay, we burnt down his place. All right. He's getting old. His connections. Some information to Ibn a couple years ago. He was already working as a police informant then, so he must have been working on both sides. Little bastard. All right, so let's go to the coffee shop.
Damn, we're late.
I don't see him anywhere.
But that jerk's here.
Yeah, the famous scribbler Tim in the flesh. He must have seen something. And because he's here, he must have caught a whiff of a serious case. We should interrogate him.
Oh, let me be the bad cop, Boss Bird.
Permission granted.
Yes.
Oh, this is creepy, dude.
Ah, is that the Kite and Blues?
I think so. It has a unique sound to it, that's for sure.
I'd like to visit the Hive again when things lighten up a little.
Yeah, and when they welcome cops again.
Yeah, right.
Hey, old pal, could you help us?
Does he understand us?
I don't know.
Excuse me. Have you seen where the raccoon went? The one who owns the joint? Nothing. They say an animal's just like his car.
Does that mean I'm old and rusty?
Well, you said it.
What about you? You don't even have a license.
That's just it. I'm special and fresh like a spring chicken.
No, like a moron. Yep, but first, we've got to interrogate Timbo.
All right. I wanted to get all that
Scribbler
information
Tim, second-rate journalist and first-rate ass-kisser. He's a huge fan of the chicken.
Oh, we got a fanboy.
Hey, Timbo, my old pal.
Hey, well, hello, boys. What a lovely welcome.
You're not scared to
Mary.
see us, are you?
Who? Me? What are you thinking? I'm always glad to see you working, especially together like this as the legendary Chicken Police.
What the hell's going on here, Tim?
That's exactly what I was thinking. You see, what the hell could have happened here, right? Very strange, indeed.
What's wrong with
Where's
this guy?
Zip, Timbo?
Keen observation, boys, because that's the most exciting thing about the story.
Let me guess. A ram and a bobcat appeared and took him with them.
Well, you could say that if it happened, but it didn't.
Then what?
Isn't it great? Here's the twist.
Start talking, Tim, or we'll have to see if you can really fly.
Come on, Sonny. I was supposed to be the bad cop.
Shut your beak, Monty.
Hey, quit playing tough, will ya? You know I'll help you even if you don't threaten me. I always do. Mostly.
Stop babbling. Just answer the question.
All right, we got the ass.
Hey, Timbo.
Maybe he did, but he's not talking. He didn't even speak when the coppers were asking him. And not even when one of them kicked him and the other spat on him. Tough fella indeed.
The fuck,
Those
man?
fuckers.
The Fly was silent, no matter what. After they left, he just picked up his guitar and started strumming like nothing happened.
Poor bastard.
If I only knew who they were.
Then what? What'll you do? Beat them and spit on them? Like they did with this fella?
They deserve it.
Well, that's one thing, Monty, but things don't work that way. Have you seen anything weird around the river?
You mean the smoke and burning ship?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, no, I haven't seen that.
What do you know about Madame Zavos, Timothy? What's the old hag up to these days?
I only know what everybody does. She's rich, she owns a brothel, allegedly she used to be a spy, and she's an enthusiastic supporter of the Crown and the Royalist Party.
What else?
Well, I haven't heard anything else, I swear. She's surrounded by secrets. She was a spy, you know. Although,
Yes?
a little bird told me she's been entertaining quite a lot of foreign guests recently. I mean, real high-quality VIP guests.
Who? From where?
From
Well,
Estonia,
I don't know,
wherever that
but
place is.
allegedly, she's welcomed patrons from Stavonia, Averia, and even Nautica. Basically from everywhere that matters.
And?
Well, that's all. You know I can get into everywhere, but even I give the Nile a wide berth. Those wild girls are capable of anything protecting the madam. Trust me.
Yeah, we've noticed.
Alright, where's Zip?
So, what about Zip?
I'm telling you, I don't know. He was already gone by the time I got here.
Why are you still sniffing around?
I was trying to make that fella talk over there.
What, the old fly guy? You speak insect?
What if I do? I'm educated, you know?
All right, Tim, my patience is gone. It's time you start singing like the songbird you
Get him,
are.
Marty.
Hey, that's Seabird. Okay, back off. We're old friends, aren't we?
Exactly. That's why I haven't smeared the walls with you yet.
Ouch.
Timbo's a douchebag, so it's not hard to draw the truth from him.
He's a douchebag. Alright, so what the hell are you doing around here, Timbo?
So what the hell are you doing around here, Timbo?
All right, I confess, but you'll be surprised. I was looking for you boys. The whole town's talking about you.
Really? I'm swelling with pride.
Everybody's whispering about the chicken police being back together again. And that you've already turned the whole city upside down.
Yes.
Great news. What else do they say?
That you've threatened Ibn Wessler's sweetheart Natasha, then trashed Madame Zavas's brothel. Hard stuff.
Really? I'm not surprised.
Oh, and the best, you set fire to a ship too.
Yeah, right.
Ah, and one more thing. A poor girl was found dead at Natasha's
right.
place
40%
after you
for
visited
everything.
there.
Is that so? And you believe all that?
But I'm a journalist, Sonny. Doesn't matter what I believe.
Yeah, right.
Alright. Should we ask him who he's seen or why they were looking for us?
And why were you looking for us here, of all places?
You offend me, Sonny. I'm your biggest fan. I knew the hot dog's gonna be on your list.
So it was a lucky guess.
Something like that. And I'm wasting time here often anyway, so I had nothing to lose. And here we are.
Alright, that was probably the wrong one. Oh, it was right. Okay. So you weren't following us. Should we just yell at him?
Out with it, Tim. Who squawked?
Well, any decent journalist has connections everywhere, Sonny. So have I.
So?
You don't think I'm gonna betray my source? What do you take me for, a rat? Sorry, I mean, I didn't mean it like that. I have no problem with rats.
What happened to Zip, Tim?
Okay. When I arrived here, the hot dog was already closed. Zip wanted to shoo me away, but I managed to persuade him to talk to me a little. We're old friends, Sonny, you know? And I have this personal charm.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah, right. The, charm. Get to the point, Timbo.
Okay. So, he was totally crazy. I've never seen him like that before. He was flustered, flailing, and talking absolute gibberish.
He must have said something, since you're such great friends.
Well, he just said he'd go to the only place where there are even bigger scoundrels than those that are after him.
Really? I can guess where he meant.
club?
I didn't have a clue. Anyway, after he closed the dog behind me, and then the cops came and took him away in handcuffs, I came to the conclusion that all of this makes no sense.
Zip, you
Cops came.
clever son of a bitch.
Why? Ooh, what is it? Oh, tell me.
You just keep your beak out of this, Scribbler. I think I've got an idea about what our little friend's up to. Timbo loves to brag, and it's easy to approach him through his ego. Best if we ruthlessly exploit that.
Oh, any discussing today too, my friends?
Working on a new front-page article, eh?
Well, if specific celebrity couple's willing to give me an interview, then maybe I am.
Don't even dream about it, Timby.
Eee.
He's a fan. Okay. These two cops. Who were they? How did you get rid of the cops? Who told you we were working together again? As you're so informed, Tim, sir, tell me about Madame Zavos. That's it.
As you're so well-informed, Timster, tell me about Madame Zavos.
Well, they say she's kinda angry because someone trashed her brothel. Oh, and that someone was allegedly you and Marty.
We didn't
Yeah,
trash
you
this
already told us. Good story. Anything else? With a little more truth in it.
Allegedly, Ibn Wessler's men were seen around the brothel. I have a hunch that they were the same two guys that came here, too.
Gee, that may even be true. Timbo, you pay attention to everything. Did anyone else come here?
Besides the coppers? Yeah, a ram and a bobcat, in fact.
But you just told us it wasn't them.
Wasn't them what? I didn't say they took Zip, because that's not how it happened.
Don't make me mad, Tim.
Okay,
We're
so cops
really
came and
not
took
in the
him,
mood for
And
this.
then they did come by
Hey,
here.
I'm only telling you the truth. They stopped here in a fancy big car, looked around, then left. Zip was no longer here. Neither were the coppers, okay?
Tiny Tim is a true fan of ours, and it's time to finally use that to our advantage.
You sure there was this goon? Did you pay attention to Help your old pals. What was it doing?
Help your old pals, Tim. What was Zip doing before they took him away?
Hey, you're trying to grease me up with all that sweet talk, Sonny honey.
Of course not, Tim Tim. We're old pals.
I'm sure we are, but I don't remember you telling me that without an ulterior motive. But you know what? I don't care. Feels good anyway.
I'm glad to hear that. So,
Zip was acting crazy. He was running around, knocking over everything and throwing things away. Then he suddenly disappeared into the kitchen. I guess that's when he made the call, because soon after that, the coppers arrived.
and in between?
Well, I didn't see him in between.
Why didn't you go inside? He's your friend, isn't he?
Well, I tried, Sonny. The door was closed. I knocked, even yelled. You know how a yelling seagull sounds like. But nothing.
I think I have a hunch what that was all about.
Good for you, Sonny.
Zip was hiding something in the dog, right?
Zip was hiding something in the dog, right?
What do you mean exactly?
Well, you tell me. You're good old friends, aren't you?
Well, that's right, Sonny, but Zip's not the kind to easily share his secrets. But now that you put it that way...
That's more like it, Tim. Tell me, what do you know?
Oh, I don't know what it could be exactly. I mean, maybe it's not even relevant, but I'm sure Zip was trying to get rid of something when I arrived here.
What and where?
I don't know, okay? I already told you too much. If Zip hears
So
about
what
me
in the
telling you
kitchen?
all this, he's never gonna talk to me again.
Tim, unless we find Zip, he's not going to talk to anyone ever again. Not in this life, at least.
We nailed that. Living legend. Zip is hiding something at the Hop Dog. We must find it before it's too late.
I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but I'm sorry about my colleagues.
Just wanted to make sure we
Not
did
all
this.
cops are like them.
Leave it, Sonny. So long, pal. Look at this mess.
Looks like he was in a real hurry, or was trying to erase his tracks.
Because he was trying to hide something. But where?
And most of all, what?
Let's take a good look around.
All right, let's do this. Then all cops are pigs.
When we get over this whole mess, I'm gonna take you to a concert.
No,
What?
you won't.
Yes, I will. Swear.
Why would we
Yeah,
go
well,
nuts?
good luck with that.
You'll see. Just wait.
Good question, pal.
Where are all the colors now?
Huh. What insight?
Fuck the king.
Ugh, I wouldn't dare touch that.
Ooh, a nice pancake with hemp seed, chocolate, and black onions?
I'd rather have somebody pull my beak off.
Ah, you used to be more daring.
Yeah, and my back didn't hurt either.
Furry heavens, it's depressing being around you, Boss Bird.
I feel like that to me sometimes.
Greetings, pal. What can I get you?
What are you doing, Marty?
A nice hot cup of coffee? Maybe some toast? Ooh, our strawberry jam pancake is divine.
You must have hit your head pretty bad.
Yes, sir. One coffee and a turbo milkshake with extra vanilla and millet powder coming right up.
Ah, furry gods help me. Please don't have a nervous breakdown, okay? Marty already looked through it. Nothing interesting.
Really? Okay. There's got to be a jukebox then, right? There's got to be a hint. Almost ham and tomato. Quasi meat and cheese. I guess you can't eat meat when they are meat, right? Like,
Ooh, maybe a...
Oh, stop.
Ugh.
I'd rather be...
oh,
Look at this.
I'm looking, but what the hell could it
I didn't
be?
even mean to do that.
No idea, Marty. Guess it's best if we ask the owner himself.
Where do we find him?
Well, Timbo told us he's with even worse bastards than the one chasing him.
That's it. The Parliament.
No, Marty, but close.
Then
The police station.
no way.
Oh, yes, Marty. Zip is at the Clawville City Police Department.
Could it be that simple? And that wild?
Well, the cops took him. So it's obvious that he called the cops by himself to scare away Wessler's henchmen. Timbo was right.
Doesn't he know half the police is in Wessler's pocket?
He probably does, but this was his only chance.
Then he really is in big trouble. So? To the PD then?
Yeah, I haven't got a better idea. Believe me, I'd love to have one.
All right. What did we get?
Why did you keep that wristband?
It's like a medical wristband.
Why did you keep...
We got some new clues. Let's take a look at them. Zip signing something at the hot dog was found for two legs. Wristband. What the hell is it?
Have you found what you were looking for?
No, Timbo, but we wouldn't tell you even if we did.
Ah, but you have. You are an open book to me, Sonny. So, thanks for the intel.
Be careful what you're writing, Timmy boy. I'm a cop for only the next 121 days. After that, I can gut you if I want, and get away with it.
And when did you being a cop stop you?
He has a point.
Just keep a low profile, okay, Timster?
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, I get it. My
Especially
beak is
tonight.
sealed. Zoop.
Things have been going a little crazy. This guy's gonna talk to us.
I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
All right, let's go talk to our boys.
Clucking furry hell!
So they know we're still alive?
And they'd like to do something about it.
How do I reload? I forgot how to reload. Shoot the car, not the ones inside.
Concentrate, Marty, for the God's sake.
Can you drive like you're not a fucking lunatic?
Ah,
Shut up and shoot, you big feather pillow.
Did they get us?
We could only hope we'd arrived in
All right.
time. If they'd taken Zip to the interrogation room, the hole as we called it, and beaten the truth out of him, we'd lose the trail and end up in a dead end. It was time to be fast and ruthless. God damn it, Zip. Why couldn't you stay out of this?
Ah, look who's here. The top of the cops.
Idiot's luck. They must have gotten soaking wet because of those holes.
Sometimes I wonder how these two are even still alive in a city like this.
Wonders of the world, Marty.
What is going on with these guys?
They're never gonna use an umbrella, are they?
There's not a chance in hell those two would ever admit what morons they are. Hey, Marty, don't they remind you of someone?
Fuck off.
Hey, guys. Beautiful night, huh? Maybe a little wet, but,
Oh,
Well,
porcupine.
to be honest, I'm soaked to the bone. Maybe the spikes.
Shut the fuck up, Royce. And you, didn't you have anything better to do? Eh?
Better than this? Nah, nothing. We love clowns.
Ah, piss off, chicken.
They should really switch to a new model. We've been driving around in these since they invented the wheel. Even the most incompetent fur smuggler can outride us on a bicycle.
well, at least we can blame the car.
Good point.
All right.
Martin.
Whoa.
Yes, Chief.
You know what I've heard?
I have no idea, Chief.
You think I'm stupid, birds?
No, we don't, Chief.
What the ever-loving fuck do you think you're doing?
Chief, if I may,
Sonny, shut the fuck up. You're not on duty. You're suspended, if you remember. So I'm not your chief right now.
Oh, we just stepped out for a coffee, Chief. Then we saw something suspicious at the Czar Club, and we investigated it, and,
Suspicious, right? You investigated, right?
yes, sir.
Do you take me for a fool,
Yes.
chickens? And what do you know about the burning ship that lit up the entire Times?
burning, what? Wild lords, that sounds awful.
Don't play innocent with me, Santino.
I like their
You
hand
both
for hand
stink
movies.
like you're in deep, deep shit.
Well, you don't think we had anything to do with that, do you?
I don't know. But if you do, I will find out. You better know that.
I swear, Chief.
I've had enough of your swearing for a lifetime. Get the fuck out of my sight.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Blood boil.
Have a beautiful day, Chief.
Don't let me see you again, Santino. Or
I'll try not to be seen, Chief.
I'm not your chief. Get lost.
Whoa. There's talk to our girl first.
Tonight, the heart of the station is beating incessantly.
That was beautiful, boss.
Hey, Monica.
Hey, boys. I hear the city's on fire since you're back together again.
Not
Yes,
yet,
ma'am.
but all is not lost.
Metaphorically, I mean. So, how can I help you?
We need some information, if you're not busy.
Of course I'm busy, and of course you need information. But I'll help you, as always.
Yes.
You're an angel.
It's our girl.
Yeah, I know, Marty.
All right.
Do you know anything about a girl named Deborah Ibanez?
You mean the Bambi whose body was found in Natasha Kutsenko's weekend house with huge red letters on her back?
That would
Don't
be
call
one.
her a Bambi.
So you knew her.
Just fleetingly.
Anyway, I don't even want to know. I don't know much about her. Moses and Plato are on that case.
Thanks for the intel, Mon. Anything else worth mentioning?
You were at the scene, right?
We? Of course not.
Sonny, you can't lie to me. You just can't.
Look at Zip.
Is
It's like
this
he's
some kind of
driving us.
interrogation? Just leave us alone, Monica.
You're an open book for me, Sonny. Remember that.
Guess who we had
Alright.
the chance to meet? Madame Zavas, the legend herself.
So you're that lonely? I didn't think that was your thing, Sonny, but you know what's best for you.
Yeah.
We were there to investigate.
Of course. And were you successful?
Oh yeah. We're
To be
playing with
honest,
our
they
cocks.
beat us and tried to burn us alive.
Inside of a sinking ship.
Wow. Busy night, right? Even for you.
Yeah, so what do you know about the madam?
Nothing much. She's not had any run-ins with the police recently.
Of course. Because half the PD goes to her.
Well, I'm not gonna say anything about that.
Look, Mon, we suspect Madame Zavas is in cahoots with Ibn Wessler. Any idea why?
No, but those two mean trouble by themselves. I don't envy you boys.
Seriously, any ideas?
Get out while you can. Right about immediately.
Well, you're kind of right.
We can't, Mon. We gotta see this through to the end.
Famous last words.
So bad. Bosco got to say.
You two again.
Say, Bosco, what's all this about Zip?
Yeah, if only I knew. This idiot called us on himself. He told us we have to take his statement.
And what does he want to confess to?
I don't know yet. We still can't get it out of him. But we're taking him down to the hole soon. There, he'll sing like a little bird for us. No pun intended.
Would you mind if we asked him a few questions before that? You know, just for old time's sake.
Come on, Bosco.
Sorry, boys, but you know the rules.
The rules, right. More like blood boil.
Yeah, more like blood boil. So sorry.
Alright, so we're not gonna talk to him.
Don't drink that shit, Mon.
Sonny, you're bad for...
Try to talk to him now.
Zip H. Murphy.
Do you believe he's really that scared? Or is it just an act?
Zip's a good actor, but he's not that good. If Wessler's henchmen are after him,
Yeah,
he has
well.
good reason to be afraid.
We're not afraid though.
Sorry, boys. I can't let you do that. You know, protocol.
You and protocol,
He's all
Bosco?
tatted up.
Don't make me laugh.
Got
That's the
scars.
case, boys, like it or not. Stop harassing the witness.
Well,
His
what can I
pants are
do?
undone.
Sorry, guys.
A busy day, sir?
Sonny, you think I'm just joking, right? Speak to me one more time, and I'll fire your ass.
Understood, sir. Sorry. I hope this doesn't count.
Get the fuck out of my sight, Santino.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Not gonna happen again, sir.
Did anyone ever tell you you're a real pain in the ass, Sonny?
Only my mother, sir. I'm really not in the mood to meet Deputy Malloy or any of my ex-colleagues from the Predatory Division. What about the raccoon? What's he doing here?
You tell me. You're here because of him, am I right?
Are we that easy to read?
I know you as if you're my own chicks, boys.
Oh,
Don't get too excited, Marty. Busy?
Always.
When did they bring in the trash panda?
Not even an hour ago.
Trash
You're
panda.
just in time. They haven't
Sounds kinda
taken him to the
racist,
hole yet.
Sonny.
Yeah, I can see. Listen, Mon, would you do us a favor?
Can I be honest? Not really.
Oh, just a small thing. For old time's sake.
Me and my big heart. So, what do you want?
Call Bosco over here for some reason, okay? So that we can have a quick talk with Zip.
Okay, I
chat.
guess I can do that. But you owe me one.
We'll thank you somehow, I promise.
No, no promises this time. Shoes.
Shoes.
Size 35, high heels, black.
yes, ma'am.
Good. Hey, Bosco.
Yes, ma'am.
Come over here for a second.
Right away.
Hello, Zip.
I would appreciate it. Just got right into it.
What's up?
We were trying to visit you, but guess what? You were nowhere to be found.
Yeah, I don't get it either. But suddenly the cops appeared and,
Cut the crap, Zip. We talked to Tim. We were at the dog and at Bubo's, Zip. Two meatheads were talking about gutting a rat.
Rat?
An informant, Zip. We immediately knew it was you. Isn't that flattering?
I can explain, boys. My life was in danger. These lunatics want to kill me, and I have no idea why.
They wanted to cook us, Zip. We're lucky to be alive. Then we walked our feet to the bone and almost got shot to pieces just a couple of minutes before.
What Sonny means is we're not in the mood for bullshit or raccoon shit.
But boys, I have no idea what they want from you. I don't know what they want from me either.
We have time. And by the looks of it, you have too, pal. So start telling us what you have to do with all this.
Look at his nails.
Bubo doesn't have a high opinion of you, Zip. How do you know him?
You see these stitches? His weight. All of them.
Ah, I see. My condolences.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good friend of mine. But the word friend is misspelled in his dictionary.
What do you think about this paper?
Where'd
I've
you
seen
get that
better,
paper
Sonny
from?
boy. But that's not paper.
Do you know what it is?
At first glance, it's canvas. A piece of a painting. But it's too small and too blurry to make anything of it.
So, still nothing. Well, thanks anyway, Zip.
Anytime, boys. Are we done?
Have you ever been to the Nile, Zip?
Oh, I wish, man. But my kind can't get in there. Why, did you?
Right in the madam's room if you're interested.
Oh, so that's why you look like that.
Bingo. Did you know that the place has ties to the Wessler Empire?
That place has ties to everything and everyone in Clawville, boys. Even to the royal family. I'll bet my tail on it.
Okay. That's
So,
interesting
we were
to know.
just about to listen to some sweet music when,
Didn't that damn jukebox break all of a sudden?
Oh, damn it.
Damn it, indeed, Zip. There was a wristband behind it, with numbers on
What
it.
about the numbers, Zip?
984-237-22 to be exact.
What? All that from memory? How the hell?
I have no idea either, and it scares me too, but that's not the point. Tell us about it.
That is, if you want to leave this place on your feet.
Okay, okay. You got me. I'll talk, but only if you promise that the cops won't know about this.
Nope.
Do we look like we're on duty?
Oh, man, we gotta dive into some questions.
Zip is a real opportunist. He's trying to turn everything to his advantage, but we're gonna turn the tables.
All right.
Who did you escape from? And why here, Zip?
Why? Because I like living, that's why.
How did you know they were coming for you?
I got a tip-off from a friend that I should pack my things and go if I want to live. But I had nowhere to run. Yeah, you know me. The hot dog's my everything.
So you thought you'd be safe here?
Tipped him off.
Of course. Ibben's people are everywhere, but, maybe it's harder to get rid of me at the PD.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure about that.
How did you manage to piss off Wesley? You could just say, I don't know to that.
Those two meatheads called you a rat. Why?
Maybe because they needed a reason to get rid of me. I swear I didn't squeal to no one. Why would I?
Because that's what you do, even now.
This is different. Then, my life depended on not squealing. Now, it depends on me doing so, doesn't it?
That could be the case, but it doesn't matter now.
Thanks, Sonny. You know exactly how to cheer someone up.
Fuck. Seems like you can't leave the other one behind. What did he have on you, Zip?
Ibben was blackmailing you. Am I right?
I don't know why. We fucked this up,
Of
so we're gonna
course
do it
he
again.
was. He was blackmailing everybody. He has a whole network of blackmail. A blackmail empire. Everyone owes him for something, and he knows something about everyone.
What was it in your case?
You don't really think I'd tell you, right? Even you can't be that naive.
Nah, -10.
What did you have
Damn.
to do for Ibben?
I never hurt anyone, all right? Let's make that clear right now.
I never said you did.
I just had to get rid of a package for the boss. That was the job. Quick, clean, simple, right?
Yeah?
What was the package?
What kind of package?
A very heavy one.
Dead bodies are kinda heavy, Zip.
How did you know it was a dead body?
I didn't. I was bluffing, but thanks for the answer.
You lousy chicken.
Zip's a secretive little specimen, but knowing his past, it's no surprise. I must take advantage of this and trap him with it.
He's secretive, so yeah, let's go.
Why didn't you come here as soon as Wessler blackmailed you?
Because they would have laughed at me, Sonny. You know that.
Not if you know who to look for.
And who would that be? Maybe you? You're suspended.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll help you if I can, Zip. If you hadn't noticed, that's exactly what I'm doing right now.
Yeah? And how? By airing out my dirty laundry? That'll make me laugh.
We haven't gotten one of these right.
You know you're an accessory to murder, right?
Only if I get found out.
What reason do I have to keep my beak shut?
Maybe if I told you what you'd like to know.
Yeah,
Do
maybe.
you think I'm that cheap?
Why? Ain't you?
That depends on what you have to say, trash panda.
-20. Jesus Christ, we have not gotten one of these right.
You wanted to blackmail Ibben, didn't you?
Who do you take me for, Sonny? Of course not. I didn't want to blackmail him. I just thought it wouldn't hurt to have some insurance in my hands.
Yeah, that
Of
probably makes
all
sense.
that's furry, Zip, you're incorrigible.
Yeah, I might be. But you haven't changed either, pal.
Oh, God. This gambit could cost you your life, Zip.
By the look of you, yours is too, chicken.
Oh, shit. Damn, we got -5 on that one too.
What happened to the
Fuck.
body, Zip?
I don't know, Sonny. All I had to do was drop it in an abandoned part of the hive.
Where starvation's most prevalent, I guess. Where insects fight for their survival, right?
I couldn't have found a better way to get rid of a corpse myself. All that fresh meat must have been gone in a matter of minutes. Fuck, I don't know. I didn't stick around to see what happened.
Yeah.
You make me sick, Zip.
You would have done exactly the same thing in my situation. Anyone would have. I got the order, I did what I had to. I wanted to survive.
That's Ibn for you. Blackmail.
Yeah, something like that.
Zip
Hey, what
may
up,
be
Kendrick? How we
secretive,
doing,
but
homie?
if he manages to open up, he's also honest. He's not trying to change the subject anymore, so I only have one thing left to do. Ask the right questions.
There we go. Plus 20 on that one. Wouldn't blame it on the insects. Why would he want to do that? I don't think he's trying to blame it on the insects.
Who was this stiff,
Let's
Zippy?
go right into it.
I swear I don't know, Sonny. You have to believe me.
I have a hard time believing you didn't take a little peek into that body bag, Zip.
I didn't dare, okay? I knew they'd kill me if I did.
It looks like they're gonna kill you anyway.
Not if you help me, Sonny.
I haven't received enough important information yet, Zip.
All
I'm
right.
asking you for the last time. What's with the
All
wristband?
right, let's redo this shit.
I honestly have no
Hey, we got 4
idea,
likes.
Sonny.
Look at
It
those,
simply fell
popping
out
in.
of the bag when I threw it down in the alley. At first, I wanted to leave it there, but then, well, you know me, huh?
And that's the whole story?
That's the whole story. At first, I thought it was some kind of, code. But on a wristband, it's usually an ID number instead.
Like on prisoners?
Exactly. But I know from experience that prisoners don't get bands like this. Not in Clawville. It looks more like something from a hospital.
It definitely does.
Yeah, maybe you're right, Zip. While we're at it, was it Dr. Bubo who gave you the tip-off to get out of the hot dog?
Yeah, it was. Why?
Thanks, Zip. You've helped us put some vital pieces into place.
Well, that's great. That didn't help me, Sonny. I don't want to rot in here
Yeah,
or end up in
great
a
minds
alley of
think
the
alike, Kendrick.
hive.
We'll see what we can do.
You gotta help me.
Be glad I'm not charging you as an accomplice to murder here and now. Just keep your head down. Understand?
I will, Boss Bird. I will.
That's more like it.
Bad copper. All right, the wristband came from the corpse. What are we trying?
Zip is a real opportunist. He's trying to turn everything to his advantage, but we're gonna turn the tables.
Who did you escape from and why here, Zip?
Who did you escape from? And why here, Zip?
Why? Because I like living, that's why.
How did you know they were coming for you?
I got a tip-off from a friend that I should pack my things
Okay,
and
so
go
that's
if
Dr.
I want
Bubo.
to live. But I had nowhere to run. Yeah, you know me. The hot dog's my everything.
So you thought you'd be safe here?
Of course. Ibben's people are everywhere, but, maybe it's harder to get rid of me at the PD.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure about that.
All right, Jimmy head coach, you're a rat. Why? Okay, that was wrong.
How did you manage to piss off Ibn Wessler?
I don't know, all right?
I don't have time for this. Sing like a bird, or I can't guarantee your
Give it to me
safety.
now.
I did something for him, that's all, okay? A tiny little favor. You know how it goes, Sonny. Animals like Wessler make a living out of these kinds of favors.
Tiny little favor, eh? Wessler's kind don't send assassins after someone for tiny little favors.
You have no idea what's going on in his head nowadays, pal. Fella gone totally insane.
I kind of like that one. We definitely know it's not this one.
It seems you can't
go
leave
with
the
it.
underworld behind.
I have nothing to do with Wessler or the Castilia clan or anybody else, okay? I swear.
You mean, not anymore?
Wessler didn't leave me much choice. You know how it goes, huh? A last favor. A teeny-weeny little favor. I owed him. If I didn't do it, I'd be done for. I mean, I'd be dead.
Well, damn it.
What did you have to do for Ibn?
I never hurt anyone, all right? Let's make that clear right now.
I never said you did.
I just had to get rid of a package for the boy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What?
A very heavy...
Dead body?
How did you...
I didn't. I was...
You lousy chicken.
Zip's a secretive little specimen, but knowing his past, it's no surprise. I must take advantage of this and trap him with it.
All right. What kind of dead body? Why use it? One of these bottom ones.
Why use Zip? Ibn has many loyal henchmen for these kinds of jobs.
Because, it's harder to trace back to him, I guess.
He chose you out of the whole city for this particular job. Why?
He needed someone who knows the hive well.
The Hive. So, Roachtown, eh? Why?
Because I had to get rid of the package there.
You mean the body? It's starting to get interesting.
Here we go. Why is this one glowing?
If they let you out,
think we
what do
missed
you
the
think
other
will
one.
happen?
I don't know, okay? Maybe it was a stupid idea coming here, but this was my best stupid idea. Maybe I'll win a few days with it.
Or a few hours, more likely. If you help us, maybe we can cover this whole mess up.
You mean you can be bought, Sonny? What a time to be alive. The unbribable Santino Featherland.
I'm suspended, Zip, and I'm talking chicken to raccoon.
Oh, I see. You're a foul.
There we go. You wanted to blackmail. That's why you kept the wristband, right?
You wanted to blackmail Ibn, didn't you?
Who do you take me for, Sonny? Of course not. I didn't want to blackmail him. I just thought it wouldn't hurt to have some insurance in my hands.
Of all that's furry, Zip, you're incorrigible.
Yeah, I might be. But you haven't changed either, pal.
Oh, God. This gambit could cost you your life, Zip.
By the look of you, yours is too, chicken.
What happened to the body, Zip?
I don't know, Sonny. All I had to do was drop it in an abandoned part of the hive.
Where starvation's most prevalent, I guess. Where insects fight for their survival, right?
I couldn't have found a better way to get rid of a corpse myself. All that fresh meat must have been gone in a matter of minutes. Fuck, I don't know. I didn't stick around to see what happened.
That is definitely the
You
truth.
make me sick, Zip.
You would have done exactly the same thing in my situation. Anyone would have. I got the order, I did what I had to. I wanted to survive.
That's Ibn for you. Blackmail.
Yeah, something like that.
Zip may be secretive, but if he manages to open up, he's also honest. He's not trying to change the subject anymore, so I only have one thing left to do. Ask the right questions.
Alright, let's not fuck this up. I forgot what I asked last time. What did I ask last time? Anybody remember? Hold on, I got it queued up. What do we go with? What do we go with, J-Dog? Alright, he's not asking that. Let's go with the...
So, he wanted to blame it all on the insects. Why would he do that?
They're easy prey.
Yeah, I get it.
Insanely simple, Sonny. Ibn Wessler's not the only one who takes advantage of the tensions, you know. It's the easiest method of sweeping things under the rug.
I've heard that Wessler's trying to break into the substitute meat industry.
Surprised? What do you think will happen if Wessler saves Roachtown from starvation with a new, cheap, and accessible faux meat product, eh? Boom!
He's gonna be a hero.
And maybe he'll get voted into the Council of 12.
Clucking hell.
Alright, what's with the wristband?
I'm asking you for the last time. What's with the wristband?
I honestly have no idea, Sonny. It simply fell out of the bag when I threw it down in the alley. At first, I wanted to leave it there, but then, well, you know me, huh?
And that's the whole story?
That's the whole story. At first, I thought it was some kind of, code. But on a wristband, it's usually an ID number instead.
Like on prisoners?
Exactly. But I know from experience that prisoners don't get bands like this. Not in Clawville. It looks more like something from a hospital.
Who would have been in the
Yeah, maybe
hospital?
you're right, Zip. While we're at it, was it Dr. Bubo who gave you the tip-off to get out of the hop dog?
Yeah, it was. Why?
Thanks, Zip. You've helped us put some vital pieces into place.
Well, that's great. That didn't help me, Sonny. I don't want to rot in here or end up in the alley of the Hive.
We'll see what we can do.
You gotta help me.
Be glad I'm not charging you as an accomplice to murder here and now. Just keep your head down. Understand?
I will, Boss Bird. I will.
That's more like it.
Alright. We nailed it that time, I think. I think we missed one. We'll take that. Alright, we'll continue.
So you're telling me you have no idea what this is?
It's a wristband. I see the same thing as you. This was the only thing left of the dead body. And me, you know me, they don't call me Sticky Fingers for nothing.
You done
So you
fucking
just
nails.
took it.
Maybe for some blackmailing?
Who knows? Maybe it just hurt my sense of justice. I wanted to know who I buried.
You're a real bastard, Zip. A real first-grade bastard.
Should I say thanks? Thanks.
Just lay low, Zip. Real low.
Thanks for the advice, Sonny.
So where to next? Where did that wristband
Go to the
come
hospital?
from?
I got bad news, Marty. I only know one person who knows about medical stuff.
Oh, no. We were just there.
Sorry, partner.
Bubo.
Bubo again.
Alright, well. Let's get there. That way we remember where we're going for next week.
Hello, Ursula, dear.
Holy shit, look at her
Oh,
titties.
what's the rush? Is there something wrong?
Wrong. Wrong. That dim-witted, insane, ragged old stinky owl. That's what's wrong.
Whoa, whoa. It's all right, Ursula. Just tell us what happened.
He's right there.
What happened? You happened. And Wessler's goons. It was supposed to be the only day of the year we could have relaxed a little.
New Year's Eve,
We're
really?
sorry, Ursula. You're right.
Like I care, Marty. I'm tired of this. Tired of the bitter old owl, and I'm tired of waiting.
And?
Never mind. I'm going. This time, I'm going for good.
Hang in there, Ursula. And if there's anything we can do to help.
Anything? Of course there is, my dear. I never want to see your faces again.
Ouch.
I'm gonna try to talk to the old owl, all right?
Good luck with that.
Oh, and Ursula, thanks for all you've done for us. With the car.
You know, I'm starting to regret it.
Oh, come on.
That was...
Rough.
yeah.
But understandable. I only see Bubo once a year, and even that's way too much.
A lot of people feel the same about us.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, guys. This is your Rob. Like if you haven't already. Drop a sub if you need. I'm out.